Hey, good morning, John. How you doing? Hey, Philly. What's up? How you guys doing this morning? Anything new with you guys? Port Clinton, Duck. How you doing this morning? Nice to see you. It's really cold out. Well, it's cool out here this morning. Not cold, but cool. Sky pilots in the house. Oh, you've already got to bed there, Sky pilot. I don't blame you. I know it's late over there where you live. Yeah, I'm doing good there, Philly. Yes, yes. Had a very good night's sleep. The sun is starting to come out here, but it's so cloudy, it hides often. Yeah, going good there, Sky Pilot. Thank you for asking. It's just the weather. We're getting into autumn time, that's for sure. Hey, Corey Mano. Good day, good day. Nanya, how you doing? Yeah, the sun's trying to come out. Well, I'm happy it does because it got to warm up the place. Ariel's Landscape, good morning. Nice to see everybody on here this morning, for sure. How you doing there, Nanya? Seeing you're back home now, getting everything back in order. James, MMA, how you doing? Good morning. Okay, Philly. Yeah, the farmers in France started doing their harvest last night around 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Went up, well, no, sorry, they started around 6, I think it was. I went outdoors, starting to film. They all took off. Next thing you know, they came back and they did it all freaking night, doing through the night, doing the harvest. So I couldn't film them at all. Oh, cool, Nanya. I'm glad you got doing good on your builds also, yeah. Got ninth place just in the sports class. Oh, congrats, Corey. Well, at least, you tried, my friend. You got ninth place. That's good. It's better than coming last. That's for damn sure. Area Landscape Coffee. Hey, JDS is in the house. How you doing, JD? Doing good, John. Oh, cool, Corey, man. Oh, yeah. Hey, Nomadic Bike, how you doing this morning? Right now it's doing 55 Fahrenheit here. That's 13 Celsius. Tuesday. Wednesday, again, Tuesday is supposed to be nice. Supposed to be warming up a little bit more. Wednesday, thunderstorms. That's great. I was listening to some, what happens on harvest. Well, here, I don't know. They do their harvest at nighttime now here. Their guys work all freaking night picking up all the harvest. It makes a couple of times you do it at nighttime. Because here in the front, it's okay. On that side, it's hay. On that side, it's I think it's called alfalfa, or it's only for the cows there, the alfalfa or whatever. But you think you have to wait till it's dried out, but they pick it up as soon as it's wet. I don't know. I know they pick it up like a snowblower. They just throw it in the trucks there, like it looks like a snowblower to do it with. No. That's it. Don't worry, JG. A bunch of guys work down here have no green card, and they allow them to come in to work on the fields because no Canadians will do it. I don't know why. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna open a front door for the dog. Yeah, she wanted to go outdoors. Okay, James MMA, thank you for dropping in. And don't forget to hit the like button, everybody. Thank you all so much. Well, the sun came out. She wanted to go out and lay on the balcony. I don't know how long it's going to be out for. So, John, have you been doing any reviews lately? Sorry, I haven't been on your channel. Check out your channel. 2 days ago, Ishin E013 Plus VRO5 goggles. That's right. Holy crap. Okay. Hot guy, how you been doing? Are you gonna charge your bebop today? Okay, John, that's cool. Drone Bum's in the house. Hey, Drone Bum. Nice to see you. Good morning. Philly Drones. Nanya's in the house too. I'm the plunge doctor. Doctor. Yeah, I just saw it there. Your icon, your new one. Yeah, your avatar. Coffee still brewing there. Cardoso Media. Good morning. Good morning. You're on your road to 2K. Okay, you're at 1,012 right now. Yes, sir. You're on the road as always, Drone Bum. Okay. Trying to finish up soldering today. Hopefully I can get the VTX working. The only problem is the coffee that makes me have to make. You're drinking the wrong coffee, that's why. Cordorso needs more subs. What is Ken at? Oh, wow. 3,915. Yeah. Try and get him to 4K for sure. I forgot to send an invite too. Let's see if our little friend Andrew will come on this morning. Should watch my Cray Twin session get massive orbs. Mod 7 FPV. Long time no see, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Whoever doesn't have Cordorsal Media, please hook them up. Yep, new haircut. Yep. Now I'm only gonna get cut in October or November next year. Not this year, next year. Once a year is good enough for me. Challenge, how you doing? Good morning. Or good evening to you, I should say. Mailman's there. Oh, cool. Okay, she's laying down. I'm glad to see your numbers are going up like that, Kenny. Yeah, you deserve them. You got very good quality of videos. You work a lot on them. To let you guys know that this Wednesday coming, I will not be doing a show uh, due to the fact that it's 9/11, and I rather respect respect that day, and I will not be doing a live show on Wednesday morning. So keep that in mind. So if you don't see me on, you know why. And Mas Ako, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Right back, guys. I got the dog in now. Oh, thank you, John Bum. Yeah, there goes. She's being crazy this morning. Okay, that's back. Okay. Mexico, that's fine. Okay, cool. I'm glad you're doing good. Mexico is from Japan, and so is Challenge. They're two friends. They're two very good flyers. Check out their videos. I think they're flying Phantom 4s, I think, or Phantom 3s, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, yeah, she's peppy this morning, Cardozo, yeah. She loves the cool weather. And winter, we got problems bringing her inside in the winter. She always wants to stay outdoors. Her paws would be freezing. She'd be carrying her feet off the ground a little bit, one at a time, and she still wants to stay outdoors. Everybody check everybody's channel. Make sure you still got them because YouTube's been taking a lot of people, unsubscribing a lot of people. Hi, Spike is in the house. Oh, thank you very much there, Hi, Spike. Yep, where it all began. Everybody hit that like button. Got 11 people watching. Good morning, sir.
Hey, hang on one second. There we go. Sorry. How are you?
Not bad, not bad.
That's good.
How you doing?
Oh, not too much, sir. I just seen your message about 2 minutes ago. Yeah. Just working on a few little things here. How are you today?
Cool. It's just cool here today.
Yeah, same here. You can feel the change in the air, right?
Yeah. Got my door open there, so
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Remember 2 weeks ago we would have been sitting here slip and slide across the chairs. It was so hot. So I remember that stuff, you know. Oh, good morning, Cardoso Media. How are you?
Hey,
oh, sorry.
It's okay. Hi, Paul. How you doing?
Oh, hey, Paul.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Yeah.
How are you, Paul?
Paul's still finishing setting up there.
Oh, Philly, by the way, nice to see you. Sorry we couldn't take your call last night. We were in the middle of everything. Sorry about that.
Hey, Brent Ariels, how you doing?
Hey, Gary.
Yeah, I wish I was a pro at this like you guys are. I have to turn.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Oh, for an old guy, I guess I am.
That's fine, so no worries there.
Everybody check out Ice Spike's channel. Check out Billy Drum, Cardoso Media, Brent Ariels, Andrew's channel, of course, and Paul's.
Andrew, we're all with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. We're just waiting. We sent off to the rep last night at YouTube. So
okay.
That part is half the message is just a copy and paste. This is done so many times. It's not.
You know what I'm amazed at with YouTube? You know, they're always they play like they're under the gun and they want to straighten out and do everything stuff. And when they allow this kind of shenanigans to go on, it's just like it undercuts everything they say they stand for, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's cool, Brent Ariels.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got them on speed dial.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. She did because it's the same rep. So she just scrolled back to the last time and just copied and pasted most of it and then just did a new opening. It's like, here we go again.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have any strikes against us or anything like that. So
that's good.
Still got to get it dealt with. But
they should be able to go back on the people that did that, though.
If they do, I mean, the IP addresses. But the problem is, if you have a group of them, a couple of them doing it together, then each one takes a turn. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there should be a pattern. I mean, I know programmers. That's a simple thing to write a program that just, you know, patterns activity together with certain IP addresses. Just boom, you know.
Yeah, that's true, Cardoso.
The weird part is, and I'm not getting all into it, but it's just that it's hard because every time it's done, it's like through a new round. It's a new round that don't like us. You know what I mean? It's the same story, but a different round each time.
Yeah, that's it. It's like Andrew says, like Brent says, Andrew, don't let the haters get you down. It was quite a night. Yeah.
Thank you. You know, I just want to be an adult now on this thing, you know, and I mean, a lot of us can relate on to that. Just do it. That's all we want. We're not.
That's it.
You know, just leave us alone. Don't like us. Please don't watch us. We're really bad to watch. So there you go. We're awful.
Living, yes. How you doing? Good morning. Nomadic Bikes in the house.
Good morning, Nomadic Bike. How are you? Good morning, Living Yes.
Living Yes. Hi.
Mm.
Like I was telling everybody a while ago, I will not be on Wednesday morning. Wednesday's 9/11, so I'm not going to be on.
That's nice. That's respectful. That was very cool of you, actually.
So
Well, and you know, the thing of it is that's exactly Roger's doing it out of respect. He
Mhm.
could have gone on and done something, you know, talk about the first responders and things like that, but
Mhm.
moment of silence, I think, is what it's in order.
Well, especially for the time that Roger's show is on, because it
Yeah.
usually will go right into it. So
yeah, that's
you
it.
know,
Yeah.
that was pretty smart. Mm.
Yeah, Mod 7, that's it. So I'll show your channel's going a lot better. It's going really good when you start getting haters. That's for sure.
And it is the truth of it. It is. I mean, it's always a jealousy fueled game on here. It's just too bad that people let YouTube get to their heads so badly. I mean, you'd think we all had 10 million subscribers. I mean, it's so ridiculous.
Spike, you have to return your new faulty HP Omen laptop and look into having a custom build desktop to do live stream.
Desktop.
I don't work. I can't. I tried working on laptops and I can't. I really hate that.
Right.
I got my PC here. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Alan, how you doing this morning?
You're always going to get better performance out of a decent. That's what we do. We build custom, and it's well, I mean, we edit too, so it's built around that. But still, it's always better when you can run off of a desktop. And this people have been asking because I come up again lately. Try to go wired when you can. Try to avoid doing Wi-Fi when you're doing live streams.
Yeah.
Because oh my god, I'm sorry, I didn't get much last night.
Sure.
The cable, not coax for your not coax. You're not hooked to cable, but for your modem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. That has a range of 300 feet before degradation starts, so you can run one a long ways. They're quite cheap.
Yeah.
However,
my rotor box is upstairs on the second floor. I got my wire coming all the way downstairs into here.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not going to lose anything onto it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, just a little note, because if you're doing Wi-Fi, you're always worried. You know, if somebody else goes on to it and cutting through, it's taking away signal from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got notice that FedEx will be delivering my package today, Roger.
Oh, cool.
Thank you, Cardoso.
I don't know if it's cool or not, because I paid for it on a debit card out of my account, and it showed it, and then over the weekend it disappeared, and the money was put back in my account. So
you're free.
I'm trying to figure out this TV's coming, and I haven't paid anybody for it yet.
Well, let's put it this way: don't see nothing.
Well, I feel like I ought to call the bank and say, "Hey, you know, what's going on?" But
not your circus, not your monkey.
That's it. I'll just sit there and watch the bank account for a while and see if it ever catches back up again.
Yeah.
But when I made the purchase, it showed it going right out. And then what I always do is I go back a few days later and check off in my ledger that, okay, this one cleared, this one cleared, this one cleared.
Yeah.
And I got to that one, and it's like I'm looking up and down the ledger online, up and down, up and down. It's not there, and I look at my balance, and it's $300 higher.
Wow, that's a good one.
Somebody made a mistake.
And the TV's coming, so it's like.
Oh, I Spike. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, I don't have a landline and can only use my iPhone XS Wi-Fi hotspot. I live in the bush, man. I hear you. Yeah, no, I get you loud and clear on that one. Then yes, definitely.
Wish I could run an internet cable to the Mavic so I can stream without buffering. Drone bomb, yeah.
Well, you can get 300 feet. You just got to be walking with the drone at the same speed.
Yeah, last night the guys were doing the harvesting in the front, so I get ready. I put my spark up in the air, and next thing you know, the tractor's all buzzed off.
Oh, jeez.
Disappeared. Huh?
Yeah, so I came back in, took everything apart. Then around what was it, around 8 o'clock last night,
They were back.
they were back and they did the harvesting all during the night.
Oh, jeez.
No way I'm gonna put my spark up in the air at nighttime. No way.
No. Crazy.
Well, you could, Roger, but I understand you didn't want to. But
Mhm. But why in the hell are they doing it at night? It's the third time to do that at nighttime now. You know, I don't know why. It's not like 80, 100 degrees outdoors. You know,
oh, it was really cold here last night. We got down to 42 degrees last night.
we're at 55 right now. I got my front door open. Roxy's very happy.
Oh, Roxy, Roxy.
I know when Kim comes downstairs, she's gonna tell me to close it because it's cold. But
Mm. Well, till then, just enjoy the moment.
yeah,
Right now, it's 54 here in Montreal.
yeah,
That's nice. I'm fine with that.
we're only getting to 60 today, so
That's enough.
we're still have thunderstorms on Wednesday.
I love fall. I wish it was fall all year round. I'd be so happy.
You don't sweat your knackers off.
Yeah, exactly. Or freeze them off. You're right in the sweet spot.
Yeah.
And spring sucks because it's dirty as hell. That's why I like fall. So that's honestly why I like Iceland so much, because the temperature is kind of like fall all year round.
Okay.
I'm going to do it in Celsius right now, but like in Reykjavik in the winter, I went for a trade show at the end of January, beginning of February. It was minus 38 here in Montreal. It was 8 degrees there.
Oh, okay.
At night, sometimes it drops to -5. That's it. But in the summer, it doesn't go over much over like 15, 20 degrees. So,
Uh-huh.
which is perfect for me.
You liked Iceland. You've talked about it many times.
I love it. Grade 6, I had to do a school project. We had to draw countries out of a hat, and I got Iceland. Now imagine a rural school in eastern Quebec, how much information there was in the library.
Uh-huh.
I said, I'm screwed. Like in my head, literally. I think it's the first time I probably ever used that term. And by the time I was done, that was my bucket list. Before I died, that was the one place I had to get to.
Okay.
That's when Xenia came up with the idea of getting married there. So she got me there.
And the people are real friendly, and
They are. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the terrain. When we took the kids back, what was it, a year later or 2 years later? No, 2 years later. Because of the perpetual daylight, at 2 o'clock in the morning, Xenia and Audrey were sleeping in the car, and Chris and I walked to the top of a gigantic crater. And there's no like admission to get in, no velvet ropes, no none of that. Just it's free. It's such a free feeling. That's what I love about it.
Mhm.
But it's changing more now. They're getting all the cruise ships in, and they're like pigeons. They just follow each other. They're falling. Now they're falling into geysers and everything else and all that. They're getting stranded on waterfalls.
Yeah.
So the safety, the control is getting a lot more strict.
Okay. Good morning, Pauline. How you doing? Nice to see you this morning.
Pauline.
Cardoso Media. I didn't know that. That's a good way to look at it too for the farming. Yeah.
Dry out my. Yeah, that's a very good point. Good morning,
Pauline,
Pauline and
what a
Hawkeye. How
special
are you?
lady.
That she is. That she is for sure.
Cardoso is my wife. Is part Icelandic.
Yep.
I have to go visit there someday.
Oh, you never went? Yeah, because the biggest population of Icelandic people in the world outside of Iceland is in Winnipeg, Winnipeg Lake. They
Okay.
even have the language, they use it at their stores and stuff like that.
Is it like a Slavic kind of or an Icelandic kind of?
It's the closest to actual Viking. It's even more than Norway. It's everything's got 17 consonants into it. They're long names. Everything is like that. Yeah, it's as close as you can get to actual Viking language. Like nobody there has a last name. You're like my last name there would be Carlson, like Carl's son, or my sister would be Carl's daughter. They have no actual last names. They're still working on Viking. You're either your father's.
Oh, okay. So it's based on your heritage, not necessarily identity.
That's right. Exactly. Whoever your father was, you're either the son of or the daughter of. That's how you're marked. But the weird part is most of the women are red hair. You'd think they'd be blonde like in Norway. But 70% of the bloodline for women is Scottish.
Ah.
They were taken from raids and brought up there. So that's why there's a lot more redheads than blondes and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Kurt Media says in Gimli.
Gimli. Yes, that's right. That's right. I couldn't remember the name of the town. Yes, they have ice. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they fished the lake. That's where they settled a long time ago in the early 1900s. They won a hockey championship. Was it the first Stanley Cup or something? It was won in Canada by Canadians. Was actually won by Icelandic people living in Canada.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, he said Brant Ariel says his grandmother's middle name is Alfred's daughter.
There you go. There you go. Exactly. Oh, it was in 1920. I just looked up the Winnipeg Falcons. Canada won their very first Olympic gold medal in hockey. The team was called the Winnipeg Falcons, and it was Icelandic people that were playing onto it. And then so they got us their first Olympic medal.
Olympic gold. Wow.
Yeah, in hockey.
Joan Bum. I'm partially redhead. I'm partial to redhead.
What's the address?
Cruiser Mark, Mac, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Morning, Cruiser Mark. How are you?
I will, Pauline.
She's so sweet.
She's talking about Lynn.
Yeah.
Codurso says they have Viking battle reenactments there too.
I want to go. I would love to get. We've been to Winnipeg and that before. I'd love to get back there sometime.
No, I Spike. I'm using Zoom. I got no OBS or nothing. I just got Zoom.
I shall, Pauline. I shall. No worries. Thank you so much.
Hey, John Denardo, how you doing this morning?
StreamYard is the one that's got a duck in the corner, right?
Yeah, that's right. StreamYard's like a hybrid of OBS and Zoom type of thing. But I still find Zoom is seems like the compression's better.
Yeah, I find it. I looked at a lot of people doing on StreamYard, and I'm liking Zoom a lot better too.
Well, it's especially for what you're doing with it, you're a lot better suited.
Adam Ackerman, good morning. Please hit that like button, everybody. Much appreciated.
Hello, Philly Mike.
Yeah, I Spike, and it costs me $20 Canadian a month.
And you can have like 100 people on there because it isn't running through your equipment, right? Isn't that what the deal is, Zoom?
Yeah, I still wouldn't recommend it.
No, because they'd be like trying to referee a brawl.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever seen them try to rope in cattle out on the prairies? Pauline, I just DM'd you, by the way, on Twitter. Sorry, I just wanted to tell you that.
Andrew, in your travels, have you ever gone over and seen that fiasco, that running of the bulls where people get stupid?
No, I've been to Spain, but I have not been there. No, but it would be something to see one day. That's for sure.
I think I'd like to see it from a drone. I don't think I want to be on the ground with them bulls running around.
But I went to, do you know the Isle of Man, that little nation?
Yeah.
They have the fastest motorcycle race in the world there every year. They race it's 37 miles and the average time is 17 minutes. And they're racing through all those old cities, like just bombing through it. People get killed every year.
Down the cobblestone stone streets and stuff and like that?
By old castles and stuff. Like there was one guy wipes out and you can see sheep running all along the horizon along the Irish Sea. Yeah.
And did you see on the news this last week where some German company built the fastest speed car, and it showed a guy strapping himself in a really nice looking. It was a Bugatti or something. Really nice looking car. 325 miles an hour.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Now, how the heck would you ever see what you wanted to stop for?
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Logan Carpenter, yeah, it does cost $240 a year, but it's worth it for me because I do live streams every day.
Yeah.
Mana, hello.
The very bad internet I have here, I rather pay that.
We're paying for it. We don't use it every day, but we use it when we do our interviews and stuff like that. So, and it's still worth it. Like
Yeah.
leaps and bounds past what Google Hangouts that ever did by 10. The quality is so much better.
Logan says that it was a $90 million car. But you know, the sad part is there are people in this world that they would spend that money, $90 million car, just to have that, because money to them doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I was looking at the auction yesterday from Texas, and they sold a car on there, a 1977 Caleb. What is, wait a minute, I'm trying to remember the fucking name. Anyway, it's 3.5 million. The only one left in America.
Wow.
Unreal. Unbelievable.
I remember some of my old cars. I had a Shelby Mustang back in 1965, and I think I paid like $3,000 for it back then. Now they're selling them for $40,000, $50,000, $60,000.
Oh, nomadic bike. Yeah, no, we had no intentions of staying on late last night. Don't worry. Nothing to worry about. Ice Bike, no, I mean, it's for us, we already have a layout done in OBS and that, so that's why we just stick with that one. It is a good alternative. It is. It's one of those things now where everybody's got to find what works best for them. That's the key. And some are better suited for Zoom, some StreamYards, and some OBS and that, or a mix of both.
Once I started with Zoom, I was hooked. The way my picture quality is and everything there, I stay with Zoom. So.
In fact, Roger had to start combing his hair and shaving his beard.
No, my beard is growing back now.
He's growing it back. You're on a once a year plan, right?
No, right now it's winter coming, so I need it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dave, I finally got my power and internet back after a day and a half. Yeah, you had very bad weather down there, Dave, up in Nova Scotia. And
oh, he was over in the Target area. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, girl, that's enough. Yeah. I'm glad those storms are finished with. Yeah, I know StreamYard's free. Yeah, I know.
Oh, somebody's talking to Dad.
Yeah.
He's ignoring her.
We're seeing Roger in true HD. There you go.
Looks
yes, Cruiser Mac. Yep, it's coming.
I was watching the damage last night in Halifax. There, they were doing a recap on the news and that.
Okay.
Yeah, man. The whole province was out of power for some of them. They're still not back yet. Trees down everywhere and stuff. But showing some of the ports and all that, all those old ones. They showed one wharf's been there for 100 years, one of those fishing ports, and just drove everything like just. One guy's boathouse had probably held like a pretty big boat, like it was a big size. The thing is just you can just see the top of the roof in the water. It just pulled it right out. And took
Yeah. Hey, Michael Benny, how you doing this morning? I know Hydro Quebec could be going down there. They'll be seeing a bunch of trucks down there. I know that for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Dave, not too much damage for us, just some broken tree branches. Still about 200,000 households without power. Yeah, it's wow. Not over.
Yeah, dramatic bike. Yeah.
Not overly Philly. Not. I mean, there's only so much you can do. Just if it's the same ones doing it, then they can kind of usually they can tap in their IP address. If they false claim you, they can get in trouble for doing it. And if they do it enough time, they can their IP address can be blocked from flagging you and stuff. Somebody was telling me they already had that done this morning, but it was the same channel over and over and over again.
Dr. Drone's in the house. How you doing, Dr. Drone? Everybody check out Cordurso Media. He's on his way up to 4K. So everybody check out Cordurso Media. Gotta get him up there.
Most definitely a channel that should be at 100,000 now. Really good quality. Really good quality. I wonder if he remembers the night where he finally told when he told us we didn't know it that he was editing for a long time all of his stuff on phone. Already his stuff is amazing, but once he told us that, I was in shock. It's really good quality. Yeah, I know Cardoso. Yeah.
So Paul, I guess you got no flying today?
Nah, it's cloudy, cool, no wind, but it wouldn't be a good visual.
The sun was out here. Now it looks like rain.
Yeah, it's supposed to be cloudy here all day, and they said maybe peaks of sunshine by 6 o'clock this evening.
They're not calling for rain here today. Yeah, they were calling for rain. It was raining out. So
Can't go too far with their predictions.
Dr. Drone, hello.
Hawkeye you use your tablet to edit. Okay.
Drone Bum, I'm sure, says hi.
Some people do some really great work on it. It's unbelievable.
Destination Chronicles. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Everybody, please don't forget to hit that like button. Much appreciated.
Sorry, guys. I'll be back 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. So is Kim getting ready with his Santa hat yet, or
It's what?
Kim getting ready with his Santa hat? I know he was practicing. He was practicing Christmas carols the other day. I heard him said something about snowballs and.
We aren't too fond of winter here. We hate winter with a passion here. So, Sidewinder FPV. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you. Well, the farmers are out in the field now.
Oh, they're out there again now?
The other field, yeah.
So they're harvesting again.
Well, right now that side over there's the hay in. So
Okay.
I guess that's going to be the last hay bundle they're going to be doing for the year.
Well, how many times do they hay the same field a year?
Well, it all depends. This will be his third time, but he redid his field like they did here in the back. He turned everything, but usually it's 4 times.
Ah.
So he didn't miss out that much.
That'd be a lot of hay, wouldn't it? That hay must grow pretty fast then.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Philly. Okay, you take care, Philly. Going on your treadmill. Okay.
You behave yourself, Michael.
Yeah, Brent, you're gonna be missing the flying in the winter. Yeah, but there will be nice days in the winter. You'll be able to go up and fly. The thing is, you're flying a white drone and play a white background. That's pretty hard on the eyes, especially if it goes down. That's why you need a beeper, even if it's on a Mavic or Phantom. So I guess you won't be going to Lynn's today for work.
She had to go up to the Veterans Hospital today.
Okay.
She goes there every 2 months because of her PTSD and because of her Agent Orange and radiation poisoning.
Mm-hmm. Your Mavic Air is white. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a white Mavic Air too.
Yeah,
I always thought it'd be kind of sexy because the Mavic Air had that candy apple red one. That's the one I kind of thought, ooh, that's cool.
Okay, John. Yeah, but you could buy a skin, can't you, for those?
Oh, you could replace them, sure. Yeah. But I had a white one. I only kept it about 6 months before I sold it. What I liked about it was so small and nice. But I didn't like about it Wi-Fi. The other thing I didn't like about it was it was noisy. It was loud.
Okay.
The motors and the were just higher pitched. They were just noisier. But boy, it sure was stable. Nice camera was nice. Everything was nice. And of course, then I was flying the Inspires more too. So. I almost bought another Inspire yesterday, and I slapped myself at the last.
Oh my God!
I slapped myself at the last minute. And say, Paul, what the heck are you doing? I don't care how good a deal it is. You just sold 3 of them. What are you going to do? Buy another one back? You know.
And then you have to sell it and lose money again.
Yeah, and then also, once Lynn found out, there'd be the hell to pay there too.
Oh hell yeah! I have a feeling you'd be limping for a couple of days.
Wouldn't be able to sit down for a week.
Yeah, that's it.
Whipping me. But it's just, everybody. If you ever seen one personally fly, Roger, an Inspire?
No, I haven't. No.
When they take off and those arms go up in the air like that. And it's just like so majestic, and it's like, oh my, this is really flying now. And the ability to spin that camera around 365 degrees, it just.
Oh, it does spin like that? I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, because it's hanging down.
That's true. You got no legs in the way or nothing.
Yeah, that's why the legs went up, so the camera can spin around.
Okay.
And you could hand another controller, which you can on some of the other ones, but you can hand another controller to, and some be the camera operator. And you just, the Inspire 2s had 2 cameras. They had a camera mounted for the pilot, and then the other camera that was 360 would be under the control of the other guy.
Okay.
And
but if you didn't have another guy with you, you could still use a camera.
You can do it all yourself, sure. Yep. Because you could switch between pilot view, which is the little camera on the front, and the big camera underneath. Okay. Just by tapping on the screen.
Indigo Rhino, how you doing? Inspires looks like a spaceship from Star Wars.
Yep, it does. Boy, did it fly! They fly really nice too, but I don't have any complaints with the Mavic 2s either, or even the Mavic Pro.
Yeah. Wow, Nero Trigger. Hi, how you been? Hey, long time no see, my friend. How you been doing?
And the Phantoms
I think
Fly.
I'd like to try one of those, but nobody has one around here. That's for sure.
The Phantoms Fly is spectacular too. I mean, all of those birds all fly really nice. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, if you ever get a chance to see for yourself or to fly an Inspire, take the opportunity.
Hey, drone bum. Okay, you have a good day, drone bum. Neo Trigger still got my drone in the mail. Yeah, it's sent by Canada Post, man. You're gonna have to wait a long time. Nice to see you, Neo. Nero Trigger. Yep. Oh, you lurk a lot. Okay. Everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you so much. It helps out my channel.
John DiNardo.
John, I sent you a link a long time ago.
Big John. He's just kind of, is he lurking or what?
I don't know. He's in his office.
Maybe he's doing another deal.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported. I got to check Nero because with the YouTube there. Yeah, I still got Nero. 3.2K. So you're supposed to get your UPS today, Paul?
FedEx.
FedEx.
Yep. It's when I went and looked this morning at 5 o'clock, it was on the truck for delivery today.
Okay.
Don't tell Val because she'll expect me to do an unboxing. And I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with it yet. I think I'm just going to drag the box in here and just look at the box.
It's right to replace the other TV in back of you?
Well, I thought about that, but that TV's working pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, but the other one might give you a less glare in it too.
Well, the other thing I could do is I could take the TV in the living room. It has kind of a it's a nice TV, but it's not the glossy front. It's got that kind of the opaque, like the old TV screens, And it's a flat screen, but it's not glossy front. It's like the new TVs.
Got it.
There you go.
Finally got it, Roger. They all came at once as soon as you sent it again. Oh, jeez. Unbelievable.
What do you want? What you want? What you want? Well, I guess my version of Roxy wants to go out now. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice one, JDS. Yeah, I just saw your pictures you sent.
What's that?
Nice one, yeah.
What did you want?
Yeah, that's what happens with the plasmas there, good Ursula, yeah. Brian Gearby, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Hope your weather's really nice down there, Brian. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them. I'm going to check Brian there. Make sure I still got you. Yeah, I do. Brian Gearby's at 749. Adam Ackerman is at 160, guys. Check out his channel. Adam Ackerman. He's at 160. Let's get his numbers up. Yeah, same here, Brian. It was that this morning too when I got up. Now it's 55. Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? You all right? What's the matter? Come here. Get in here.
Everybody check out Brian Gearby. Check out his channel, and I think Brian has products for sale on Teespring, which I'll be posting also. Long time I haven't posted the products there. Andrew will be back later. He had a sign out. He'll be back later.
Okay,
Copy.
that happens.
Copy. Paste. So guys, check out the Teesprings for coffee cups, t-shirts, or whatever at a very good price. So check them out.
Hey, Roger, I'll be back too. I got a
Okay.
little boys' room.
Okay, no problem. Okay, Kenny, Cordurso Media, you take care now. Have a good, safe day. And don't forget, everybody, hit that like button. Thank you all so much. Yeah, Andrew had to step out, Brian. He'll be back on later. He might be back on later.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Where am I here? There we go. Got to unmute all sorts of things when I do that.
Hey, Brian Ariels, if you want to post your link for your coffee cups there, post it.
Oh yeah, I opened these up the other day. I got she's not in yet, I don't think.
No, Calculator's not on yet, no.
Got that one, and
I just remember to take my meds, the meds. I put my meds beside my coffee cup every morning, every night. So in the morning, that's the first thing I do.
and look what else I got.
Hey, look at that, Brant.
Be adding that to the collection. Awesome looking cup.
I gotta buy 3 cups, man. There's 3 cups I gotta buy. Did you see that, Brant?
You see that, Brent?
It's a nice color you got.
Yeah, I like the color on it. Yeah, pick that one up. Went good with his little logo there. So those came in Friday. Really good. I see Puza Studios was in, but I must have missed them.
Yeah, he had to step away for a while there.
I watched a thing last night. He had put out a rant about some freaks flagging him or something.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Craziness.
Well, shows your channel's doing good when people start doing that.
Right?
People are so freaking jealous. It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, right? It's a good cup. That's a nice cup, Brent Ariels. I'll be using that. I'm going to have to make a rack up. Maybe I'll make a rack up and put it up here somewhere so everyone can see all the cups. That might be a good idea. Or I'll do it at home. Because now I'm starting to get some cups.
Yeah, John, I was looking at that Texas thing there, auctions for the cars.
Oh, yeah.
A 1977 Cuda convertible. They made only 7 or 8 of them. That's it.
A 77?
Yeah, I think it was that.
I know the 71 Hemi Cuda is very rare in a convertible.
It could be. Yeah, it could be the 71 then. Sorry.
Worth huge. A friend of mine actually has one in.
Because there was only 2 left in America, and the guy bought it yesterday for $3.5 million.
There's actually a guy here in Westfield that has a plum crazy purple one with white interior with a Hemi in it. That's original. Yeah. That's what I used to do, is go around all over the United States and collect those Hemi cars with a guy that collect them. Of course, he had all sorts of money, not me, but he did. We'd fly down to Texas and California. His father used to work for Cook's Chrysler Plymouth, which is a dealer around here, and every one of those cars he sold, anything with a Hemi in it or a 446 pack, he kept a record of it and who had bought it. And then over the years, we researched the VIN number and did traces on them and found out where they were.
Okay.
We go and find them.
Okay.
It was pretty good. You know, they'd be in some rough shape, but he collected them and then restored them and then sold them. That's what he did.
Mm-hmm.
He's since passed away. He was tuning up a Mustang with a blower on it, went down the street, got in a fight with his wife, got into it a little too much and got away from him, and he slid sideways into a pole, and he was no longer.
Destination Chronicles is asking where do you live, John?
I live in Westfield, Massachusetts. Westfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, plum with white interior would be pretty sweet.
Yep.
No, I was surprised at 3.5 million. And
Oh, yeah. The Hemi
reserve off, you know?
Yep. Plain plum crazy purple with white interior and a white top. Stick, 4-speed. He should still have it. I haven't seen him. First name was Cliff. His name's Cliff. He used to collect cars like that too. And I mean, it's in rough shape, but it's an original car. So I might even have a picture or two of it. I'll have to look on some of my old hard drives to see. I did come across a 71 Cuda burnt orange hardtop that a guy in East Hampton used to have. Wife got cancer and he sold it about 3 years ago. I helped him with the sale and he got, $450,000 for it. And that was an original restored 71 Hemi hardtop.
Yeah.
I did come across the pictures yesterday. And when I bring my laptop, or next time on my laptop, I have all that stuff on my laptop because I finally got a program. I used to have Blackberries years ago, and to get pictures off of Blackberries was hard, and I put them on a shelf and forgot about them. So when the building burnt down, I actually have videos and pictures on there. And yesterday I was screwing around and I said, I had a little bit of time and I dug those phones out and the batteries actually charged up and I was able to get all those pictures and everything. So the next time I have my laptop and I'm on with you guys, I'll share some of the pictures. And I did come across that Hemi Cuda, the orange one, which is strange. You mentioned it today. And I have pictures of that, getting an inspection sticker 2012 or something like that. So hang on again.
Okay.
Nothing major.
I don't know JDS. I don't know. Well,
Does anybody know if you can take drones with cameras to Cuba yet?
I don't know. Northern Ohio Railroad. How you doing? Nice to see you.
It's banned. You cannot bring a drone. It's the first thing that comes up.
It is.
Drone use is currently banned in Cuba without permission. Do not attempt to bring a drone into the country without prior permission, as you will have your drone seized and could possibly be arrested.
Oh my God.
You have received permission. There are several drone laws that need to be followed. So you'd have to call the Cuban authorities to see if you can get. Let me go in here because here's a 2009 Cuba drone laws. Drone laws are constantly changing. Stay up to date with the latest drone laws. Drone use is currently banned in Cuba without permission. Blah, blah, blah. Permit needed for both commercial and recreational. Buying drones in Cuba. Read all the drone laws. Da, 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 da. Buying a drone includes information.
Okay. It's a 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda convertible.
Yep. And it depends on if it's an automatic or a standard on how many of them they made, with or without air conditioning, bench seat, bucket seats with a console. There's so many options they had. With or without power steering. They couldn't really fit a lot of stuff under the hood. If you ever seen a Hemi engine, the heads on them are about a foot wide. So
There, look, I just put the link in there if you want to look at it.
I'm gonna. Yeah. See.
Michael goes, Nick goes, how you doing? How you doing? Mana FPV. Welcome back. Yeah, well, check out that link there, Mana FPV. Yeah. Hadley, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Justin. Oh yeah, and blue.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat, guys. I was trying to find a link and I found it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll definitely show you the pictures of the maroon, the orange, burnt orange one that my acquaintance that I knew had, that Brent was bringing in here for
Like I
stickers.
said, listen to the story about it because they said there was only 7 of those made or 11 or something like that, and there's only 2 left here in the States.
Yeah, with certain interiors and certain, see, that's got the pistol grip with no console.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yep. 71 Connecticut.
You tired, Justin? Yeah.
See, that was out in, that was 2014, Roger, when they sold that car. See where it says in the heading, if you watch the video, it says Seattle 2014.
That one?
Yeah.
It was on yesterday.
Yeah, it must not have been a live show. They probably redid it. Oh, yeah. Published on June 14, 2014. So it wasn't a live auction yesterday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sometimes they'll show them live. Yeah.
I was looking at the 3-day live one. I thought it was that from that one.
Yeah, no, that one was from 2014 in Seattle, Washington.
Okay. Long weekend and starting a long week. Okay, there's Adley. Can you give me a second? I'm going to make another coffee. John?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay, right back.
I'll pay attention to everyone, I hope. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Oh. So did anyone do any good flying over the weekend? I see, I'm sure Justin was out with a couple of packs every day, so no doubt in my mind there. Oh, Jesus. Hang on again, people.
Oh, I'll be back. Oh, man. Good morning, Justin. How you doing? Oh, went out and killed some quads, huh? Well, you kind of like to do that, as far as fixing them up and rebuilding and experimenting, and that's all good. How's the weather down there, Hadley? Ralph's Trucking. Good morning, Ralph. Good to see you here. Roger stepped away for a minute, and John is doing business, selling cars. Oh, Brian Kirby. You have to let everybody know how that goes. Oh, finally below 100, huh? Justin, that's, I guess that's good for you. It was down to 42 degrees here last night, and right now it's only about 60. We are supposed to bounce back here tomorrow and the next 3 days, maybe up into the 80s, down into the 60s at night, but then it'll start cooling down. Yeah, it won't be long, and the holidays will be coming, that's for sure.
Believe me, I just closed the front door and put the heating on. It's not that warm in here.
No. Hadley says it's finally below 100 degrees out there in Phoenix.
Oh, cool.
Cool for him. I don't know if I'd like 100 degrees or not.
Brian Kirby, I'm testing out my new Emu flight today. Ralph's Trucking, how you doing? Nice to see you. Sorry, guys, I had to go make a coffee.
Oh, Hadley's going to be testing the new Flight 1 stuff this week.
Yeah, so, well, it's not t-shirt weather this morning here, that's for sure.
No.
Got my t-shirt on, but I'm about ready to put my sweater on.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's your hoodie or your sweatshirt?
I opened up the door just to satisfy Roxy this morning, but nah, I'm not going to catch a cold for her.
No, what's, does she like it cool like this?
Oh, yeah, she loves it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When winter comes by, it's hard to get her in the house. Even if her paws are freezing, it's hard to get her back in the house.
Oh, wow. She must have good blood circulation.
Oh, yeah.
Got that hot blood pumping all the way through her body, keeping her warm.
I finally picked up a new desktop computer for editing and streaming. Oh, cool.
There you go.
Yeah, you're going to be starting to see the changing of the colors there pretty soon there, Brent. Yeah, the foliage. You got to go to Best Buy and pick it up. And man, PV, I know the feeling. I got to see when I'm able to put up my carport for the winter. There's a certain date we're allowed to put it up. Put it up ahead of time, get a bloody fine.
Oh, really? Because it isn't a permanent structure?
That's right.
Because they want to tax it, right?
Yeah, because we have to take it down at a certain time, or you get a $125 fine.
And that's under the temporary structure thing.
Yeah.
So if you put it up, you get a fine, or they have to readjust your property tax.
That's it. Yeah. I could put it up all year round if I want, but behind the house, so they can't see from the road.
Oh, is that the restriction? That here?
No, but I mean, no, I'm not allowed to put it up. But if it's hidden behind the house, they can't see it by the road.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Here we can't. You can't put anything, like you can't park a motorhome or a car or anything out past the front of all the houses on the street.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is crazy, man. Yeah. I wanted to put it in the back of the house, but that's where my bathroom window is. So we see all the backyard, you know what I mean? And I put it up there, it's going to cut out the scenery completely. And that's about the only place I could put it, so it'd be hidden. I wanted to, this year, attach it to my garage. Keep my two garage doors open and attach to the garage, you know. I wanted to do that like that this year, but I don't think I'll be able to do that. It's going to be pretty hard to
Oh, it's too bad you can't just extend that garage permanently out like that.
Yeah, because my truck doesn't fit in the garage at all.
Right. Well, you might kind of bend the ear of your neighbor there. Say, hey, what about if we extend that garage out so I can get my truck out of the weather? He's liable to probably do that, Roger, because any improvements he does just ups the value of his property.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hadley's looking for a GoPro Hero 6. Anyone know where to get one? I need a GoPro Hero 6 for real steady. Or is that real estate you wanted to write down?
No, he wants it for a steady cam.
Okay.
The Hero 6 is supposed to be very, very steady. I don't.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I've owned GoPros. Back in the days when nobody had a camera attached to them, you had to put your own camera on every drone, you know?
I got power in my garage here already. Yeah. As soon as I moved here, I dug a trench. Well, my landlord came over, and he dug the trench up with his
Backhoe?
Tractor. No, he has no backhoe.
Oh, the blade on the front?
Yeah. So he dug up a little trench, and we bought some that tubing and put the wire in it for outdoor wiring. Buried it all up and everything, so I could have power in there. We're very happy we did that. At least we got lights in there. I don't know. I just might see what Kim will say about putting that over there. I don't know. We'll see if we can do something.
I hear him in the kitchen.
Yeah, he's making his coffee. Let's the sun's starting to come out again. It's really cloudy here, so the sun goes away all the time, comes back.
Yeah, that's what it is here too. It's just cloudy. Anytime it's cloudy and dull like that, you just don't feel like doing anything.
Okay, Justin. I know I got to go to Costco today, get some more coffee.
Yeah, I got to run to the bank too. Mia always likes to go to the bank because we go through the drive-through, and the girls always send her out a bone. That thing comes out through the tube, and she's looking and looking.
Oh, there's one thing with my bank down here. They're honest. At least I made a mistake one day. I went and deposited $40 in my account.
Uh-huh.
That freaking envelope thing there.
Right.
And instead of marking 40, I marked 20 on the machine.
Oh.
But then the next day, I got an email saying you made a mistake. You put 40 instead of 20. So.
Or you put 20 instead of 40?
No, I put 40 instead of 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I deposited $40, but I put 20 down. So I was missing $20, in other words,
Right.
Back again.
Hey, John's back.
I sold a car to a guy, and he just doesn't understand
Tax?
how it works. I said, well, if you pay me, I'll give you all the paperwork. You have to pay me first. Well, I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to give the other car to my daughter, and I'm going to leave it registered, but I want to transfer the plate. I said, well, you can't do that. You have to take the plates, and if you're going to transfer it, you got to take the plates off of the old car and transfer it to the new car if you want to transfer it. Other than that, you have to get new plates for the new car, and you can leave the other one registered.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that. And he's not, well, normally I just pick up the car afterwards. Right. But you're not giving me plates or anything from the old car. I can't run to the registry for you because you haven't called the insurance company. The first step is to call the insurance company with the VIN number, tell them what you're doing.
Yep.
If you want it transferred, you have to get the other car wherever you got to go and take the plates off of it. Well, I can't leave the plates off of it because I can't have it. I'm like, well, then you need to get new plates, which is $60 instead of the transfer, which is $25. Well, I don't want to spend that kind of money. I'm like, you just spent, almost $30,000 on a car. You don't want to spend $60 for new plates?
Don't you have transits on there? Just put a transit on the car for 2 weeks. That's it. Goodbye with the car.
Yeah, it does not do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that?
Nope.
No.
Massachusetts is one of those states where you have to have it all registered. If you're transferring the registration and you lose possession of the old car, which is you trade it in, sell it, give it to somebody, you can call your insurance company with the VIN number. They put insurance on it. They transfer the insurance to that car. You can take the plates off, bolt it on the car, drive it for 7 days.
Yep. 7 to 10. Yep.
But if you're going to get new plates, you have to go to the registry and get the new plates. Unless you're on what's called the Drive program, which is basically a little registry set up in your office, which I don't do enough to be on what's called the Drive program because they charge you $500 or so for that.
Oh, okay.
Not everybody's not. Almost no little used car dealers are. All the dealers, most of them are, so they can do, quick sales on the weekend and everything like that. But
Because me, what I did, I gave my truck to one of my trucks to my son. I left my plates on it for him.
yeah,
That he could pick up enough money by his own plates, but I left the plates on it. When I went and got my other car, I told him put a transit on it for 2 weeks and I'll get my own plates, and that's what I did.
Well,
Yeah.
Roger, didn't years ago in Canada, when you bought plates on a car, the plates stayed with that car? Because I used to see on used car lots where the cars had plates still on them because the plate went to that car.
No, they don't do it here no more.
Oh,
No. They take the plates off. We got we got to mark it down like if we sold the car or if we scrapped it or
Right.
And maybe that was just an Ontario. Maybe that was just an Ontario thing.
because here if we scrap the car, we got to take the plates off. We have to have a duplicate of the registrations, give a duplicate to the scrap yard, and keep your own. So if anything turns up or whatever, the car is on the street again or something,
Yeah.
you know, instead of them scrapping it. So
Yeah. The next state down in Connecticut is totally different too. They give you those 7 days. It's got to go in. And you get temporary plates. They have to research the title and all that stuff, and then they'll give you the official plates for it. Then you got to bring it to get an emissions test done on it down there. Here you have to get it all registered and everything. Then you come in for a safety and emissions tests. But it's Massachusetts is the only one they don't give temporary plates.
yeah,
I know when I was out in Texas, when I was telling you about those cars, I had bought a Dodge SUV out there, a Ram Charger it was called, with a nice ram head on the side and everything, to tow a trailer that one of the cars we picked up. So I bought this Ram, got a trailer, put one of the Hemi cars on a trailer and towed it back to Massachusetts.
okay,
And they get issued, Texas plates. It was, and they were good for a month or something. Paper plate, you stick it on the back.
Right.
Everybody, check out Ralph's Trucking, Brian Gearby, aka Boner FPV, Hadley's Famous, Brent Ariels, Mana FPV. Check out everybody's channel, guys. Make sure you still got them supported because YouTube's been playing around a lot. And don't forget to hit that like button. John Cooper was in this morning. He said hi to everybody.
Oh boy.
Oh, I might, if it stays sunny all afternoon, I might go out flying.
Nice. Get
Yeah.
the spark up in the air.
Yeah.
How are those fields coming along? I haven't checked out really anyone's videos except for
I haven't posted anything lately there.
yeah.
I posted a video last night, 2 or 3 videos yesterday, I think.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, flying his racer there, his 5-inch.
Oh. I'll have to look at that.
And there's one video on my channel there of him flying, but it was just line of sight, just in front of me. I was just filming what he was doing. That was it.
So does this scene look familiar to you?
That's noisy. All right.
And turned down the volume because the volume doesn't match the sound doesn't match the drone. He's got some his cam records in AVI, I think it is, or
AVI files, yeah.
He's got problems changing that. So
Yeah. Yeah, and it gets the timing off with the
yeah, that's it, right off. Yeah.
So, John, how many more weekends do you think you got boating to do?
Oh, it's getting cold up here. It was in the low 40s this morning.
Yeah.
So there was frost on everything. I was surprised. The windshield was all dewed up and everything. A couple more weekends, I would think.
Brian's asking, how's it going, John?
It's going good. It's going good. So far, so good. Not too many problems this morning, although I have been.
Yeah, Brian, Ariel. Yeah, we used to get a new plate every year, but now it's not like that. My son actually had to go and change his plates there last week because all the colors are all off, the numbers and everything.
Oh yeah, that happens here. Comes in for an inspection, and if it's just any of the reflectives gone or anything, we have to kick them out and send them to go get new plates.
Yeah, it didn't cost him a penny. It was free.
Yeah, it's not free here.
No.
If you still have an old green plate, which is a single plate, they'll take it in and give you 2 red plates.
Yeah.
You recently got the red plates and the reflective coating falls off. Sometimes they'll give you 2 new plates, but
Okay. Curtis Stark. Morning, everyone. Vacation is over. I'm depressed. Sorry about that, Curtis.
I can understand that.
But good things always come to an end sometimes.
Yep. Roger,
Curtis,
you get,
Curtis, do you guys get more busy in the wintertime with the acetylene, or is it just stay steady year round?
Roger, you get something off of these ads, right? Because I usually let them play until they're done.
Yeah. Oh, you can skip the ads. It's no problem.
Oh, you don't get anything from people watching the ads for so long or anything?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But I mean, you know,
Yeah, I let them run. Like right now, I'm letting the ad run. It's a real long one, so it's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. I'm gonna let it run, and then I'll watch the video.
Yeah, look at the ads, guys, because I really got to buy tires for my truck this summer.
Here we go. And that's what I do. I usually, when I go into someone's channel, if there's ads, I'll let them play, and then I watch the video. Unless I really am excited and want to see what's going on, and I click.
Hey, Paul, did you take your meds this morning?
Yes, I did, Roger, because I had to fill the container up again. Start a new week, you know. But thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
And yes, there were some days I didn't have to refill them because I forgot them.
Yeah. Hey, Rotor Deal. Yeah, let them watch the ads, Roger. Yeah. Yeah, I got to buy four brand new freaking tires for the truck for the winter, and I got to go and get it aligned. Oh.
Now, you guys, you can run studded tires up there if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, you got a certain date, though. You got to put them on the 15th of December and then take them off.
Like March?
March something.
I remember when I used to drive ambulance, we had studded tires, and we'd be driving the ambulance. You know, you drive pretty fast a lot of times. Sometimes you got to hit the brakes, and you'd look out the back of the ambulance, and all you see is sparks flying.
Doing pretty good there, Steve. Yep.
They outlawed them here. They don't let you. They banned them.
Steve was on the live stream yesterday. He's back from his vacationing.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
I'm doing good, Rotor Deal. In Massachusetts, in 2017 they changed it, so now it's November 2nd to April 30th. You can run studded snows. I just had to look that back up because I knew they changed the date. There's a lot of states that are bad in the winter and everything, and they don't let you run studded snow tires.
Yeah. I gotta phone my dentist after I get off the live stream. Make my appointment to go get my teeth pulled. I guess I'll make my appointment for Wednesday.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing going on.
Hang on a minute, guys.
I'm watching the trash guys across the street. They just pulled everything out of that house and just lined the street with it.
Okay.
And the city trash guys are out there throwing everything from couches to chairs to beds and into that compactor, and it just crushes them.
That must cost them a lot getting that done.
Actually, it's part of your city services. We don't pay it. It's just part of the deal.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Yeah, you pay your sewer and water bill. It's for unlimited trash pickup.
Oh, didn't
Pick
know
it
that.
up once a week.
That's good, JDS, yeah. No studs allowed in Ontario? Okay.
There goes a king-size bed. There goes the box.
You'll do the full review pretty soon? Okay, John.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
So John's going out to fly his Bebop. Parrot.
Denaro is?
JDS.
Oh, JDS is. Okay.
It's brand new in the box. Still. I don't know how many months did you have that? You bought it a year ago. Yeah.
JDS, how many drones do you have? Have you ever counted them? Or are you afraid to count them?
He said he'd open his closet and he has about another 40 boxes in there to look at. Hey, Bill, Newfound Drone Productions. How you doing? Paid $399 a year ago for it.
The Bebop?
Yeah. Yeah, Brent, I know what you mean. It takes me a 4x4 just to get up my driveway here. That's why I got the studs on my tires this year when I buy them.
I'm back. Let's see. They said something. 2 out of our cars are 4x4s. We live in the boonies. Need to be able to get through snow. Yeah, around here, almost everything's starting to be all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive.
I'm doing good there, Bill. Yeah, thanks for asking.
Yeah, I'm driving a Police Interceptor two-wheel drive Tahoe, but it's heavy enough and big enough, and the tires are big enough. I don't have any trouble in the snow.
Yeah. Hey, Ricky Dove, how you doing? Good morning, morning. Nice to see you.
JDS says, yes, Paul, I lost count, and yes, I scared.
I'll be right back when I go blow my nose there.
Okay. There's a Roxy girl. Look at her. She's just a looking.
Yep. Sleeping.
It's a hard life.
Yep.
Makes you want to play that song from Annie. It's a hard knock life.
I remember that. Little Orphan Annie.
I always liked that musical.
Yep.
There we go. I'm back. I can breathe now.
That's good.
We decided while you were gone, Roger, that the theme song for Roxy is "It's a Hard Knock Life."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's got a hard one, that's for sure. Hard life, that's for sure.
Yeah, Brent Ariels, those Volkswagens, those were pretty cool in the wintertime. Yeah, all the weight right over the rear wheels and everything.
I had a '62 VW Beetle, the one that had the.
Yeah, too bad he didn't have that now.
It was like it had that roof where you turned the thing and it folded back, and it was like a heavy whatever, and it just folded on top of each other, and it was that light minty green colored.
Oh.
And that thing would go, but I'll tell you what it didn't do. It didn't heat very well.
No, not with the way that they had those.
I remember taking that up. We went up skiing, and we went up northern Michigan, and there was 4 of us in the car, and you had to take turns with an ice scraper on the inside, cleaning it so you could see out the car. Because they had those boxes in the back, and they'd rust out, and the dampers.
Oh, yeah.
But that was a great little car.
Let me share something on the screen.
John, I heard they're going to stop with the Bug production again. I mean, the Volkswagen
Can
Beetle.
you see that Beetle?
Yeah.
It was like that, right? With the that soft top on the top, and you crank that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a soft. It was like a canvas, a waterproof type canvas thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that picture, but yep. And it was probably this color, right? That mint green.
Yep. Almost the color of my shirt.
Yeah, there it is.
A little lighter than that, but yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Paul Murray.
Oh, your cam went out.
I think his whole system went out, made a funny noise, and bink.
Yeah, that car was $8,000 something. Yeah, I think it was $8,000 something the first one you showed.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, boy. Well, things are picking up around the shop. Still looking for another mechanic. I want to get an older gentleman in it. Well, older. Someone in his 30s, certified and stuff
Hey,
like
Roger, how's that make you feel when he says he wants to get an older mechanic in his 30s?
Yeah.
That makes me feel damn old.
I meant to say, not
More
Mature.
more
A
experience.
more mature mechanic.
more mature mechanic instead of the trade school guys or something. We got a customer walked in. I got to jump out of the stream. And,
All right, John, go get him, buddy.
all righty. Talk
Okay.
to you later.
Take
Bye.
care, John.
Bye, everybody in the chat.
Bye.
Say goodbye to us old guys.
Okay, JDS, you have a good flight today. Be safe there flying.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was going to look for a retiree when he says he wants to get an older mechanic, and I thought, well, maybe some guy that retired or something. No, an older guy in his 30s, and I'm going, what?
Yeah, the garage I go to, the guy who owned the garage, he decided to retire, and it's one of his employees about the garage from him.
Uh-huh.
And he's been working there for about 20 years, the employee.
Ah.
And believe me, he remembers everybody's names that goes in there.
That makes a good businessman.
Yeah. And he's honest. He's not what you call a ripoff.
Right.
Hey, Sam, how you doing? Sam Hayden. My dad had a 78 Beetle that he converted into a flatbed truck. Oh, yeah? A flatbed truck. My dad had a 78 Beetle that he converted to a flatbed truck.
You remember they had the Volkswagen Rabbit?
Yeah.
Then they 1 year, I think maybe 2 years, they took the Rabbit front end and they put a little pickup truck bed on the back of it.
Okay.
Rabbit pickup.
I'm glad you're doing good there, Sam.
And the old Carmen Gias and
We have a quite cool morning here this morning there, Sam. It's doing 55 Fahrenheit. At least the sun is staying out longer than it was this morning.
wasn't the Chevy Corvair supposed to be the one that was in competition with Volkswagen when Volkswagen had the rear engine, rear drive?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Corvair had that rear engine. Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Bet you can't find one of those very cheap anymore either.
No. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Thank you so much. Monday morning shows, a lot of people are gone into work. Their week started. I know JDS is off for 6 days.
Yeah, he's going to be doing some flying on his
Oh yeah.
boatload of copters.
Yeah, the VW thing. Yeah, I remember that too, Brent.
Oh yeah, the thing.
So it's cooling down over there, Sam? Yeah. He's at 74 here right now. Today's high 91. I think Sam was up in Arizona also.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, didn't he and Justin at one time talk about being in Arizona?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hey, Weedman Photography, how you been doing? Nice to see you. Everybody check out everybody's channels out. Make sure you got them all. Everybody check out Router Deal. Check out his channel. Very good channel, guys. Just honest reviews. Check them out. Yeah, when you were in high school, everybody was driving Beetles and Corvairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam's in Arizona. Oh, everybody check out Router Deal. He's close to my numbers. He's at 2,333. He's close to my numbers, guys. Yep, you're very honest, Router Deal. Router Deal, you're missing 6. You got to me. I'm at 2,339. You're missing 6 more. So whoever doesn't have a Rotor Deal, check out his channel. He used to be here a long time ago. He went away on vacation, just got back, guys. So check out his channel.
I think Svi's his channel looks much newer, better. I like it. You gotta hey.
I'm breathing on your neck, behind your neck, Roger. There you go. Yeah, so it's a slow morning this morning on the chat, but it's normal. Everybody's got to go to work. Vacations are still not finished yet for some people.
Well, they're getting ready to go into the
Yeah,
other side of the year.
yeah, yeah.
And dreading every day that gets closer to fall and winter.
True. After everybody leaves there in October, there, Kim and I have to clean up the yard, and we get my son into and clean up the yard for winter. So I'd really like to try and figure out how to put the carport on the garage. I mean, if I have the carport in front of the doors, there's no snow that's going to get in there anyway.
Right.
So the only thing we've got to watch out for is those bloody skunks and all that. But if we do it, yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about. But I don't think any. This year there haven't been any skunks around. Usually we smell them a lot at the nighttime and everything. There was none around this year.
Yeah, well, you remember last year, I had to trap them all.
Yeah.
But then when they put that screening down out onto the ground,
That helped out a lot.
helped a lot because now the grass is growing up through the screening, but it's still there and they can't burrow under my garage office.
I think she wants to go out again. I'll go let her open the back door there, right back. Well,
Okay.
you gotta go, Darce? No?
So is anybody gonna pull the plug and buy something new or fly something new, or everybody kind of waiting to see what the next best thing coming down the pipe is?
Hey, Hellspawn, how you doing this morning? She didn't want to go there. She's laying down in the sun in the kitchen.
Oh. So you must have a little bit of sun then, huh?
Mm-hmm. I've been doing their Hellspawn. You're buying yourself a gimbal, Washington County News? Cool.
Need a doggy door. Now, you got too many skunks and critters.
Yeah, I might wake up.
Well,
after that.
there is a doggy door. My neighbor had one, and she's not there anymore. I'm sure it's there. It was an electric doggy door where it had plastic, clear plastic, would go up and down. The
Okay.
dog had a collar on, and if the dog went there, it'd go up, dog go in, and it would go down again.
Okay.
It was only for the dog. And she had a couple of dogs, and so she had two collars, and it's just a little transmitter type thing.
That must have been expensive. Get it installed and everything.
I would imagine.
Yeah. Hey, Louis, how you doing? A long time no see.
But what she did was, Roger, she just took, the outside door. She had it cut out and then framed and then put it right in there. And then it went up and down. And it was pretty, you could hear it, just a small hum, but you'd hear this. That would keep the critters out, but.
Yeah, but the way she sleeps in front of the door, it'll be open all the time. My Mavic Air is still working great. No need to upgrade Nerette. Not enough business to justify a new drone. Two more days until my FPV backpack gets here. Can't wait to get out and fly more. Yeah. Kim is saving up his money to buy one too. A backpack for the FPVs. Valentine, Roger. We're not in the same time zone. I know that. Just went back tonight. Nigeria, my second home. So far, I'm not bad. Not bad. Oh, cool. Yeah, Ricky Dub, I know what you mean for bills. Yep, yep. Hey, Mr. Crawley's in the house. How you doing, Mr. Crawley?
Oh, Sean. I don't know about you, Roger, but I'm almost ready for a grandpa nap pretty soon. I sleep on and off all night long, and so when that happens, you're not getting a very good sleep.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Doesn't help. I hear Mia over there snoring on the couch.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool there, Luluri. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. I'll phone, see if I get my appointment for Wednesday, get my teeth pulled there.
Yeah, because you're not going to be going on.
Yeah. I'm going to sell my Phantom and put the rest of the cash to buy the Mavic, I think. Ah, good idea, Rick.
You should be able to sell your Phantom.
Lots of people are still buying them. I know here in Canada, though, I got to sell my firstborn to buy a Mavic. Yep.
Now, is that what your neighbor's flying as a Mavic Pro?
Yep. That's what he's flying. He's lucky he got a really good deal on it. $900 for everything, 3 batteries, the case, everything. He got a good deal on his.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky Dove. And Mr. Crowley's got the Mavic Pro. Just go out for 15 minutes, enjoy your coffee. I'll be there for the next one. Okay, Luluri.
I see. I'm just looking on eBay, Roger, and of course that's American price. The Mavic Pro, you can buy one brand new, never opened, for $799.
That'll be about. Add $25 on each $100.
Okay. So
That's how we have it now.
it'd be $1,000
Hmm.
Canadian.
It probably might be more than that because remember I sent $50 to the States.
Yeah. Yeah.
It cost me $76 to send Canadian.
Wow.
So it's almost $50 on 100, really. So
Roger, I'm going to share this just so you see what your
Yeah.
options are. Let me know when you can see it.
okay, I can see it.
This is the $7.99 brand new sealed everything. Well, look at all you get here. Extra batteries, so it's a Flymore kit. Comes with the hard case. Comes with all this other stuff that isn't normal. A landing pad.
Wow.
Tablet holder
Mm-hmm.
for $9.09 with
That's
free shipping.
Really nice. And you get the SD cards. You get everything.
Everything. Yep. You get the range extender thing.
Yeah.
Now that's a good deal.
Very good deal. Their list price is $1,399.
Yep.
Is that brand new? Yeah.
Says it's DJI authorized dealer with full
Warranty. Yeah.
DJI warranty. Brand new DJI.
Yeah.
You know, if you wanted a Mavic Pro, that's a great deal.
Yeah. Well, like you said, it's American money, so it'll be more expensive than that. Right?
Where's it out of? New Jersey.
From where?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Over by New York. Or it's between New York and Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Because Philly, you know, where Philly flies the river with the battleship. The battleship is the New Jersey battleship, and that's the boundary. That's New Jersey over there.
It says ships to the United States and many other countries. See details. Okay.
Yeah, that's a great buy if anybody was looking to buy a.
Yeah.
Because for 100, you know, the other one was just the normal kit with just one battery was $7.99. So for $100 more, you get 2 extra batteries. You get all this other stuff. That hard case alone, a hard case like that is about $100 to $125 by itself.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's a good deal.
Yeah. Mr. Crowley, Roger, I got 5 batteries, the Max Mod antenna, fast charge, and Apple Pad for $800. Yeah, like all the things you buy from China now, and you're supposed to be getting prices going up on that too.
Yeah, they're talking about that.
Because here we're going to get hit also. Because we're the guys that arrested that woman in Canada.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're really pissed off at us for that. Ricky Duff says, stop rubbing in then, Paul. Yeah, that is a pretty good deal. For sure, for sure. Are you going offline today, Mr. Crowley? Paul, I think your internet froze up again.
Did it?
Oh, no, it's you. Okay, it was you. You weren't moving at all. That's why.
Because I'm over here looking at the eBay stuff. Like I shouldn't be, but I
You
am.
shouldn't be. Close it.
I'm gonna share one more here, Roger.
Okay.
You know, if you're just looking for just the basic Mavic 2 Pro, I don't know what it means here, but it says the gimbal overload, but still flies perfect. So maybe it's a bad gimbal. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's $520. But if somebody likes to tinker,
Gotcha.
and here's another one. Here's the Pro, $500, 2 extra batteries. Oh, that's a bid situation.
Okay.
Yep. So, you know, for everything you got in that other kit, I don't understand why, if you were serious, you could try and bid on this stuff, but before you know it, you'd be up to close to that price at the end anyway.
That's it. That's it too. Yeah, Mr. Crow's going out flying in a few minutes. He just stopped by to say hello.
Ah.
So that's what you're flying though, Paul, right? To do your ships? Oh, now you're froze up. Now you're froze up.
I am
Okay.
from.
Now you're back. Okay. I says that's what you use to fly your ship on your ships, right?
The Mavic 2 Zoom. Yeah.
Zoom. Okay.
As once in a while, I will zoom in. You'll see some of my ship videos where I will zoom in, like on the pilot house or whatever, and zoom back out.
Yeah.
For the most part, I'm just flying it and framing it and doing the swing around. And
Yeah. You too, Mr. Crowley. Have a good, safe day today. Happy flying, my friend. And
Bye,
everybody,
Sean.
don't forget to hit that like button.
Is Pauline still here? Or did she leave?
I think she left, but I'm about ready to close down there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got things to do too, you know?
Yeah, I gotta make a phone call for my dentist and all that there.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody in the chat, I'm gonna let you go. So have a good day. Thank you all so much for coming in. And I'll be seeing you all tomorrow morning. So I got some things to do this afternoon, so that's why I'm getting off earlier. I gotta make phone calls. Bye, everybody in the chat.